eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge.
New York ball.
Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Giddey with it. A second chance effort. 6 to shoot. And it's Williams with the jam.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Good on the triple.
3-point go.
Williams has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brunson draws the double. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Buries it down low.
A nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Giddey. Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Brunson with some nice D. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Out to White. Looking to end the run. And the Bulls with another miss. The Knicks lead by 5. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Pass to Levine. Back to White. And here is Giddey. Brunson covering. It's Giddey with the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside, Towns. Inside, McBride. And the layup is good.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, right? A willing facilitator.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's McBride. And he banks in the layup. McBride's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Knocks down the three ball. Brunson right side. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Bridges attacking. Basket good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the middle, and the layup's good off the glass.
Good touch on the interior. LaVine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
McBride bounce pass. Pass to Payne. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one. Great D that time for Vucevic. And Williams, here we go. And here is Giddey. Out to White. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges with it. Now defended by LaVine. Sims in the corner. Payne looking around. Wide open. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. So both teams making some changes here. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
New York trailing. Pass to Bridges. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Here's Duarte. Lays it up off the glass. Duarte's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Lets it go. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Bridges got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Towns, high post. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the Bulls with another miss. Anunoby outside. Low block shot on the way. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bridges got 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And there's the drive. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Bridges outside. Craig pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, leading by a point. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here is New York. They lead by 1. To the inside. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball. Anunoby sends it back. Back to Craig. Pass to Duarte. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. At the top of the key, Bridges. Back to Brunson. Shoots over ball. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Brunson. Towns in the corner. Chicago grabs the miss.
Look, that's a coach's nightmare. Your player has an easy chance to score and blows it by trying to do too much.
Craig with it. Bridges covering. From the arc. And the three ball is good. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Knicks trailed by 5. Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got 7 points.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical.
Karl Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Bridges. Now Hart. 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Back to Craig. Pass the ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Dosunmu. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Down low. Bridges outside. And that one hits back iron. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Craig. No good on the triple. Here's Sims. Bridges outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
Count it, good.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Got that one up quick.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
That's a 2 from Towns. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago leading by 15. The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddey. Another shot. Outside Williams. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Vucevic. Over Payne. And the rejection by Towns.
At the line.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And the Knicks making a change here. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Knicks trailed by 17. Out to the right wing. Towns wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Stolen by Brunson. Pulls up for 3. They get it back. Pass to Hart. Now Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick out to Williams. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
That one falls.
Timeout.
And that's 10 points for Williams.
Started.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
To the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
New York ball.
Knicks trailed by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Vucevic.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Bulls leading by 13. Here's Giddey. No good on the quick 3. Outside, Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges misses. And here are the Bulls now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Got a piece of it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one...